Around there on the Ferris wheel. We've come off into what appears to be a gale. So if it's that windy down here, imagine what it was like at the top.
Yeah, it's nuts.
So we did upswing,
whatever.
rush.
Yeah.
It's not a rush. We know what the rush is. This is the new little Luna Park area. It's got a carousel. I think it's tiny, but it wasn't billed as a massive investment, was it?
No.
But it's got a play area. It's got a carousel, which I think was here before, and then the new, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Nebula. So I recently went on one of these in Vienna. And my opinion is they look amazing off-ride, but due to the sheer amount of faff in load, it just doesn't do much when you're on it. But you've not done one, have you?
No, I don't know how they load it.
They do half, then they get the ladders out. Seems like a big queue.
I will double check in case it's like gone up to an hour or something.
Yeah.
We don't know.
It does look pretty big, so we're going to come back to it. This ride is so here used to be a really old, and I mean old, Waltzer.
Right.
And that's gone as well in favour of, this looks like it might be brand new. It's like a sidecar which kind of swings out.
I think those are the two attractions that we're putting in.
Yeah. Oh, what? So is new as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
There used to be in this area a really old Waltzer, and it was like proper rickety and like real. Right, we're going to try and find a drink then. I remember this being one hell of a windy path down, like absurdly silly path down. We're getting to that part of the day now, where as you look around the crowds, you start to feel like you're the only ones who haven't won any chocolate today. Because everyone, you look around, like there's one over there, there's two down coming down there. From here on in, how many can you spot in the back of shot? There's literally a kid in the back of shot with one. So with these games, you can see this one's lit up in red. Someone's put money on this one. Actually, fair, I think you just have number 8. Someone's won some down there. Congratulations! You now need to carry that round for the rest of the day. Congratulations! But again, this is it. It's the same game and all of them. Big wheel, and that's it. Everyone loves it. Look, the guy's got Skittles. It's just crazy how much everyone's got. Would you like to win some big fluffy teddies?
I can't believe this. There's so many.
And there's another one on the other corner also had teddies on it as well.
On the back of that building is another one facing on the other street as well.
And what's dead funny is I'm trying to find somewhere to buy a drink.
Yeah.
Or like a milkshake or something, and nothing is open. There's a hall of mirrors there which I've never seen before.
Yeah, what?
So I'm pretty sure this was the one that used to have like home furniture in.
Right, now it's just tutti frutti.
Now it's just tutti frutti.
It's massive though.
It's huge. They're all huge. It's all mental. It's all crazy. Right, time for Liseberg Bannon with our fast pass, or virtual queue rather. So it's 30 minutes in a minute, but we're going to sail past them hopefully.
Enorm va.
My lap bar's nowhere near down on this at the minute, so that took everyone by surprise, including me.
Should do that again. I just saw the word prop.
It's so smooth. It's very enjoyable, isn't it? Whoa! I mean, that couldn't have been worse time when I said that.
I saw the word props, I was like, yeah.
So one thing I've never done here, because the queues have always been ridiculous, is Max Burger. So unfortunately, Jake ordered a burger with very specifically, again because of the allergies, and they got the burger right. Well, we think actually he's not actually opened the burger right, but it has like, it's a special, made especially. However, he ordered cheese fries and that came with all the same stuff that he couldn't eat. So he's just gone down to change that, and we found this outdoor seating area which I never knew existed, with amazing views of Helix on the far side. I've never been to Sweden when it's sunny. I know I had a sunny day in Sweden, and it is glorious. Park's stunning. I can't wait for it to go dark. Probably about, whoa! Everything just blew away. I need to go and rescue this cup. Well, that was dramatic. He nearly lost. It'd have been soul destroyed if it had come back, and then it would have had no chips as well. No burger. Yeah, so I might hold off now from filming until a little bit later, save my battery on my phone a little bit, and then we'll head to, and we'll just wait for it to go dark a little bit. We are going to do the rapids next, and after that, need to do a few things like Machina, one of the two. And then whilst Jake picks up a couple of kids' grows in the kids area, I get some shots of the rides where what I do, I go on all the rides during the day, and I'll go back and film them a little bit later, so I can actually get a lot of stuff done. I must say the virtual queue today has made it, we've barely queued. I don't know how many rides we've actually queued for. In fact, I want to say that other than Atmosphere this morning, which has been closed the rest of the day, I think maybe due to high winds, we've barely queued for anything in the main queue. Like Rush or the Swing we did, the Drop Tower we did. I think that's it. Everything else has been on virtual queue. Cannot recommend it enough, and just keep checking through the day. We've got another Helix later. I'm about to check on my phone now to try and get one for Machina, so because that's like Mechanica, because that's like 40-50 minutes to the minute. How's your Max Burger experience?
It's quite nice. Well,
you're playing chips, you're playing burger, and you're playing go.
It's not plain, it's got cheese on it.
Hey, you're extravagant. This is actually a really good fact. Like, even if I just bought different food coming up here,
yeah,
it's really nice. It obviously helps with not many people up here, but
Zero to 30 minutes.
you can't have it 0 to 30. No,
30,
I was going to say, you can't have 0 to 30 minutes. When I'm rebowled a little junior coaster. Jake said he's not, because I don't need it, I've done these.
I want the credit, but I'm not waiting 20 minutes for it now. I'll wait for 20 minutes at 7 when it closes if I need to.
Is it 7 it closes?
7 or 9?
9, I think they close at 9.
I'll find all the kids will go home, haven't
I don't think so, they're all out partying, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
There's a boat ride through here. There's just rides everywhere. Again, if you go to anywhere in the UK, you've got, what, 10 kids rides in an area?
Yeah.
Every nook and cranny here.
Full of it.
Everywhere, like, there's little boat rides. That's like Doors, isn't it,
Yeah.
I suppose?
Oh, this is walk on.
Is it? Oh, it's probably a couple of cycles, probably. So this is the other one that we're going to come on. But look at this airtime hill. That looks crazy. Got a Helix.
It'll be intense, isn't it?
Oh, and the operator is on the microphone. Oh, it takes that airtime hill a bit slow, doesn't it? Right, come on, let's get it done.
Hey.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Joe.
Why?
Creds are cred. What does Nicky say? There's no shame in creds.
No, definitely not.
Tell that to me, studier. Well, I'd rather do that again than Valkyria. I'm being a bit harsh there on Valkyria, really. So it's quite misleading here with under Ladette. Like, you can't see any of the show building. I suppose that's because you go in the lift, don't you? So they don't want you to see it. But it's really big in there. But at the minute, we did quite well earlier because now the queue is coming out the front.
I like the thought of it though, because going underground is the theme.
Absolutely.
But they've genuinely thought about the show building, and so many places don't bother.
So earlier, we were sat down here, and obviously no one was here at all. This is open. This wasn't open earlier. This bar's now open. The bar behind us is open. And there's now security, like, crowd barriers, aren't they, basically? Yeah. So I said, I might not be able to put that up on the camera, but there's like, they're obviously expecting a fair few people though. Those are proper crowd barriers.
Yeah.
And there's lots of people kind of hovering in this area. This is now open.
Yeah, they closed it off here, and they're obviously letting people in at the same time. 40 to 50 minutes for the scare attraction there.
40 to 50 minutes for Hotel Gaston. So see here, you used to have to buy a token with this machine. Now I think you can just buy any ride tokens there. But yeah, I've never. Last time I came, half of the day, it was all older people in there.
Yeah.
About let's say 50 onwards.
Yeah.
Doing waltz dancing.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
It's just again, spot the chocolate, spot the choc. Oh, there's the new game. Oh, he's trying to get. Is this guy trying to get people in? Because it's got a 50-minute queue, mate. I would never queue up. Never. Oh, it smells good though.
Oh, it does.
It smells. Oh, that's enough to draw me in. That and some cream. I've got waffles waiting for me. I won't get them in the hotel tonight.
Will you not? Too
No,
late, I guess.
yeah, you'll get tea and coffee at night, but you won't get. They literally pack all the batter away.
Right.
You can't have it. Right, this is where we're going next to the wet rapids. We were going to go on this at midday when it's nice and warm. Oh my God, that spray! If that spray gets you, you are. Oh, he went straight into that boat.
Yeah.
Straight into that boat.
So the boats can't get through. This is chaos.
This looks like a good laugh, actually.
Yeah.
Right, come on, let's go on it. It's our fast track time. Once again, we managed to get the virtual queue. Yeah.
Last minute as well.
So, I can't think of many what rides that roller coaster. No virtual queue. The swing and the drop tower.
Which is weird. I don't know why the drop tower doesn't have it.
But they can barely cope up with the normal queue anyway. One dispatch every 10 minutes. But yeah, it was.
It's great. It's so good.
Imagine it literally works the same as the Disney Fast Pass system.
Yeah.
You don't get 3 at the start. You only get 1. But 1, you use it, you get another 1, and it's been brilliant.
You said you can only have 1, but because we both can reserve 1.
Yeah.
So it's 3 of us. We can have 3.
Exactly. Oh, that's a very good point. If you come in a group of 6, the maximum number of people is 8, is it?
I think so. But then it's harder to reserve. But
yeah, that's a very good point. It'd be harder to reserve. So yeah, like Jake has got 1 for Helix and I've got 1 for this Rapids now. So probably going to carry on walking at this point through here because I won't just stop. If I can do that whilst holding a phone. Oh, people. Let's just stop right here and then not move. Right, time for the virtual queue. To the rapids. It was alright.
Yeah,
not too wet for Sweden in May. But I said no, it's a genuinely lovely day today. I had a lot of like really slow bits.
Yeah, it picked up the whole way through.
Yeah.
But like
towards the end there's a good run of stuff, wasn't there?
Yeah, but I'd like that to have just been all the way through.
Yeah, true. Infinity Falls is where the rapids is at. That's how you do a modern.
That looks so good.
It looks really good. Right, I don't know where we're going now. Because we've got our Helix booked in for later. And then not much bus. Well, not much before that. Sorry, someone thought I was filming in front of me. So started waving at the camera. But they didn't realise I was filming myself, not filming that. Not too much stuff as single rider here. But one thing that does is Valkyria. So we might single rider that. Oh, we're not in the front row on there either, so we could do the main queue in what time? Oh no, no, we're not doing 50 to 60 minutes.
I can't imagine the single rider would be that long.
No, we can always go have a look and come out, can't we? this should be a proper game show called Spot The Choc. And as you walk around, you've got to count how many. Oh, it's got soap from off him. You've got to count how many people have got novelty-sized chocolate cases. It will include crisps and any other stuff you can on teddies you can win from these places. But hashtag Spot The Choc. Right, we're going to go up to Luna Park and try and go on Tempest, the Nebulous from Zamperla. Then we've got about 15 minutes to get back over to Helix. We've got another fast pass, amazingly. So there is also a disco in the far side. Jake isn't a fan of them, so we're not really going to bother with it today. Pretty standard, those ones. Now, I might be wrong. Well, this building, I think, is the new hotel, which has been built pretty much during COVID. Did you spot the choc in that last clip? Because there was two there. You get 2 points for that one. 2 points for that Spot The Choc. So we have found out that today is what they call in Sweden a red day, which we didn't know, which means it explains why the park is a bit busier. Because a lot of people are off work. It's bank holiday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Works the same as bank holiday, so.
I don't know if it'll be the same tomorrow.
Yeah, so maybe it'll be a long bank holiday. So that explains why everyone was out partying last night.
Yeah.
We didn't think it was very lively for a Wednesday evening.
It was weird.
Even if it was this busy at Gronalund, we've got a longer day, isn't it?
10 till 10, yeah.
10 till 10.
I don't really get there for 10 though, will we? Well, we probably will. With
About that time, yeah. Right, we're going back up to Luna Park now, which was new for, I need to find out when it was new for. Last year, right?
Yeah,
No, this year. It's new for this year. The drop tower and the Ferris wheel have now closed. I do think this is also closed due to the higher winds.
But it's not windy anymore.
It's not windy anymore, so it'd be a shame if it doesn't open later, but you haven't done one of them, have you? The round version, so it'd be nice to do it, but right. Like I said, I did this in Vienna. It wasn't brilliant, but this one looks nicer with the lights. Yeah, it's going to look amazing, actually. And it's the little motorbike thing which kind of flips out to the left.
Yeah, Luna Park 2022.
2022. So you can see here it looks brilliant.
Hagrid?
It does look, yeah, they are literally, it looks like Hagrid's cars, don't they? Again, we've got themed audio around here, which I don't think we did that. I think last time I was here, it was all pop music around here. So once again, our plans have changed because Helix is in 10 minutes and it didn't look like a 10-minute queue, so for Tempest. It's called Tempest, isn't it? I think so, yeah. So we're going to walk down here, down here. But I think there's a cut through to the right to Helix, I'm hoping.
So this is the way for the disabled.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be cool to see where that is.
Yeah.
Wheelchair accessible.
Because that's the thing, at the top of this hill, I don't ever see any lifts.
Yeah, me neither. So
near the escalators.
Maybe it is round the back.
It's just got to do the long way around. Anyway. Jake's just spotted something. Oh, that's what they're building here.
Yeah, we said they were building something. I didn't know about this.
So yeah, Jake's just seen this. The Lunar Coaster 2023. Which is going like in between. They found some space somehow. But yeah.
Sense if it's a boomerang.
Yeah, observatory. Themed into an observatory by the looks of it. And it's hard to pick up on the camera actually, but yeah, that looks like a boomerang lift hill.
And it would make sense in this space as well if the boomerang spike was up here.
Yeah.
Either way.
But you can't, I'm not going to try and, this looks like very soft mud.
Yeah.
So, but there's, in fact, all the footers are down, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks like a station building to be fair, doesn't it? We haven't really seen anything around the park.
No.
All that.
Or online actually.
I'm pretty sure I did. I think I read that it was coming. I'll be honest. I thought it was already open in Luna Park.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, obviously 2-phase. They do it all the time, don't they? 2-phase means you can advertise it as new for 2 years. All that sort of stuff.
Which would make sense because I think that although it's nice, it's very small, isn't it?
Yeah.
Luna Park at the moment is just basically 2 attractions and a play area.
But yeah, you can come back and I'll get that with Boulder next time.
I don't know what's going on here as well.
Yeah, there's a building here, but like I said, I don't know if this is inside the park boundary. It looks like it is, or access has been. Will you start the fans, please? There's a huge wooden crystal dome. I have no idea what it's for. I have no further information.
Please say.
Right. Oh, this is one we missed here.
Another one.
Another chocolate that you can get here. That one's even... It's like properly hidden. There is also some sort of 3D glasses thing here, which we're not going to bother with because it's an extra charge. But yeah, who's playing this one up here? It's really hidden out of the way. Because if you came down this way, you'd go into the atmosphere that way. Anyway, Helix time again. So third time on Helix, third time in the virtual queue.
We've thought that they've replaced the Express Pass. It says Express Pass and have virtual queue.
Oh, that's true.
So I don't know how that works.
That's the ultimate geek shot for if you didn't know how air gates work.
Yeah, right. I know sort of how they work, but not seen it before.
Yeah, you can see them on Oblivion as well.
Can you?
If you look up on Oblivion. Oh, you don't do.
I never look up.
Don't look up.
Hey, good night.
For what?
Good night.
Another go on Helix. The more we go on it, the more we like it.
Enjoying it more and more, yeah. It just makes me want to ride it again.
It's good.
Very re-rideable.
And just as we were getting on, oh, Spot the Choc. That was a triple choc, triple points. What was I going to say? I've forgotten now.
Just as we were getting on.
So yeah, just as we were getting on to Helix, I managed to bag us a tour.
Yeah.
Because ones, if you by yourself, finding a one is really easy.
Well, yeah.
Pretty easy. But getting a two is difficult. And but I got a two for Loki, which is my favourite ride. So, but it's like now we have to literally. This is the complete opposite of what I'd recommend doing a theme park in, because we've been literally crisscrossing all over the place. But we haven't been queuing for anything. Like there's no shots of us in queues, so we just haven't been in one all day.
Not really. The longest we spent in the queue was just then, probably. Oh no, wait, the Atmosphere.
Atmosphere this morning was the longest.
The Atmosphere on that queue line.
And we're on the second one of the day.
Yeah.
It was the longest queue. We just want Mechanica now, don't we?
We do.
Really, because that's the only one with a big queue that we haven't been able to get through.
It's big enough to not wait.
Yeah,
as well,
and also, yeah, you like. It's basically Bling if you ever went on that at Pleasure Beach, and it's okay. You've never done one actually, have you?
No, I've not done one, but I don't know if I'd want to wait an hour for it.
No, yeah, absolutely not. Because it's also one of those rides where you might get a good run or you might get a bad run.
Yeah. Because I keep clicking on it and then going down. Yep. 25 seconds.
For what? Oh.
Oh, it's 7:30.
That's perfect timing.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Literally, as it came, that Helix and Loki all came up at the same time.
What time is it now?
7 o'clock.
Yeah, but it's not exactly 7, is it? No. So like, it's not like it's ticked over.
2, no. But they all went up at the same time.
We're trying to work out if it's literally instantaneous or if like every 5 minutes it gets a little bit of a...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
surge.
know.
So what makes this ride so good is the restraints are like, you've got the one in your lap, but the bars aren't anywhere near you, so you feel very free on there. We have just looked, it's an Intamin gyro swing, which I think I knew.
Yeah,
I just wasn't sure of.
Yeah.
Also, Jay pointed out how there's a nice little sign there which says which op should check which seat. But there's also some nice graffiti as well. Well, that was eventful. So just had our ride on Loki, to which we used a queue jump.
Yeah, well no, we didn't use the queue jump, we used the virtual queuing system.
It's a queue
and
jump, isn't it?
these three guys decided to crawl underneath us and climb over the
To
fence.
be fair, they were climbing in areas where they shouldn't have been, to be fair.
Yeah.
And I was like, just let it go, you know. Life stresses are too much. Not Jakey boy.
I'm not having that.
But the people
Get out.
behind us instantly grasped Jake up that it was him that reported it. So it was all very tense for a moment. They're only like, they're not young, but like old enough to know better. But there's an hour queue, and if I was, there was other people in the queue who did appreciate someone saying something. So, but it was very dramatic. It was brilliant. But the operator definitely knew the queue jump, because as soon as you said it, he didn't ask for like evidence or anything. He was like, "You three, get out." So justice was served, and then we walked in with our fast pass.
Yeah. We took their 3 spaces.
We did, yeah. It was nice. So Jake's got a Mechanica one, which is great. I've still got one to use, so I'm going to try and use that now. So it's 10 minutes until my Mechanica, so we're just hovering about. Just got a bottle of Pepsi Max, £2.37 in real money. I was wrong earlier, it's 6, well, probably a lot of stuff I've been wrong about, but it's 6 people you can book for, not 8. But I could book for 6, and Jake could book for 6, all the other party could book for 6. So there's a flaw in that system. But we're having a great day of it, not moaning whatsoever. Loving the virtual queue system. I just say no. I said I got it wrong. It's you can't. It's 6, maximum 6 you can reserve for. Oh, I still need to try and. I am trying to reserve mine, but it's only ones that are coming up at the minute. How was your ride on Mechanica, Jake?
That was absolutely crap.
I never really rated Bling much, but Bling was like the world's best fat ride compared to that. It was genuinely good. I know it matters. It's the look of the draw, how the bar you're on is weighted and stuff, but that wasn't great. And speaking of not great, for the 3rd time today,
let's try.
We're going to try and get on this nebulous ride.
Which is 0 to 10 minutes again.
Yeah, they say that. It's definitely not. Because now, although Jake is looking for another virtual queue, it's about an hour and a half now till I've got the Baron.
Yeah.
So we've actually got some time to play with. Banan, not Baron. Banan. I keep getting it wrong. Right, come on, let's do some jogging up these stairs, buddy. Burn off that Max burger.
Yeah. Let's just go up.
So we've joined the queue. It's probably half a cycle less than it was earlier, so a small victory. You can't fault how these things look. They look absolutely amazing. Okay, so that's stuck behind us.
We just got dumped.
Yeah, we couldn't tell what it was saying, but it was obviously it was saying the maintenance will come and solve the problem.
Yeah, everyone else left, so even the people in front. So
yeah.
It looked like they did ask people to leave.
So I've never done one of these.
I don't even know what it is.
It's just a little spinny ride, and I think there's a button you press and it'll flip out.
Yeah.
Never done one. Thought we just do this in case that comes back up whilst we're around this area. I love the little touches. In fact, it looks better in real life than it does here. Are they like meant to be fire or flames? Because they all flash. Little red lights on the back.
Oh yeah, it's like exhaust, isn't it?
Oh, I was going to tell over. Well, on the 3rd time of asking, we finally did the. What's it called?
The nebula.
Yeah, what's it actually called?
I don't know then.
I've walked past it so many times, now I can't remember. It begins with a T, doesn't it? Can't remember. We'll say this, it was better than the Vienna one. It was a little bit faster, but it's still not great. Don't queue for it. anywhere, any of them. I can't see them being particularly good. I mean, this is one hell of a view. We're picking up this kids cred for Jakey boy, which may mean we might miss out on the banner now because it just said you should be there now. But we'll just try and get on anyway.
We'll miss out.
Tempest. I don't know why. I say we got stuck on Tempest or something. Got the kids cred. We're gonna try and just get. We're a bit late for this now, but we'll just say we got stuck on something else. The lights are coming on now, and Liseberg in the dark. We won't see much in the dark today, but it's absolutely phenomenal. A few minutes. This bit's a bit odd. Watch this. This narrows down to this gap. Very odd. Got people in suits in the front. Oh, hello! We must say, we've both got very loose restraints. Jake is learning. I'll show you very quickly how to use this.
So much space.
Right, here we go again. Oh! That's the thing with this part, they're coming after work, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, they didn't have work today.
Oh, that's true actually. So why do you think... Little bonfire time now. Little pot. Oh, it's good. It's a great ride. Sharp brakes. Broms. Oh. These are brutal ones. These are the brutal ones.
These are in.
Ooh. So, can we just all, like, this is for crisps. They're basically winning a big bag of crisps. It's a big bag of crisps, to be fair. Look at how busy it is. Is it just the thrill of winning? It's not the crisp, it's just the thrill of winning.
It's the fact that there's people here as well that have got prizes already. Like,
yeah.
They've already won today.
So we head to Valkyria.
Yeah, try and get single rider, I think.
And then we've got a 9:30 on Loki.
9:30 on Loki.
And after that,
I'd
it's
like
whatever.
to.
It's whatever we can do. Isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
I'd like
whatever
to
we
try
can.
Helix again if we can, but
We're unsure on whether Helix will shut early. If it's one of those parks where they shut early and then you can't get into the queue line because it's got an hour queue, it has to be done by 10. We don't know. I can't remember. Even though I've probably experienced it twice.
have you put it in run for last rides twice?
Yeah, absolutely. I've done it before. So yeah, we're gonna have to go on the dive coaster again, and then Loki, and see what we get. So I don't think we'll have enough time to get on Valkyria, and in fact, can we be on this next one maybe? Oh, is this it?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, brilliant! I've never done this before, so let's give this one a go. It's not new now; it's been centuries, I think. Well, this is my highlight of the day.
That's that than on Loki.
Literally. No, let's not be daft. But that is my highlight of the day because I just they don't free spin. They spin at a weird rate, and it's just an air tap. Do not go on this. As in, do not go on this.
Yeah, you have to go on.
That was
I would have
amazing.
missed this all day long as well. I would have just been like, no.
Yeah, no, don't bother with that. The air time you get on that is honestly, I can't just like. I have no idea what's going on because sometimes you get a lot, then you get hardly anything.
No, I couldn't figure it out.
Anyway, let's go over to Loki. If we can get on Loki early, we'll then come back to this, then we're going to head up to Helix, we think. That was proper. That proper made me giggle.
Yeah, I'm crying.
I was genuinely, because I left my lap bar quite loosely. You know, it's just.
Yeah.
I was like, in my head, I was like, cause if you free spin, you're going to be pinned to your seat.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't free spin. I don't think it free spins, but you do rotate.
Yeah.
Like if you free span, it would be like free span.
It would be constantly spinning.
It'd be like a most octopus type ride. In my head, that was. It would free spin and like a break dance.
Yeah.
Not just obviously it's less thrilling, but.
That was so.
But the airtime you got out of that.
Absolutely love that.
It was brilliant. That's what it's all about. Jukebox. Yeah. I don't like. Definitely after I don't know. Low-key Boulder and Helix and that bad boy.
Yeah, that was genuinely
absolutely loved it.
Of the day.
Yeah, it's great. So just to highlight, this will be another 30 to 40 minute queue, and we're the group 209. Jake's just nipped to the toilet, and we will be straight on. I can see already. We have saved so much time today with the virtual queue. It's unreal. I don't know why more people aren't using it. We've struggled to get some repeat rides, but not to get one ride and everything, you'd have been absolutely fine. So we made it to Loki. We're just still going on about jukebox.
So good.
The airtime on that, I loved it.
I've never been on anything like it.
It made me make noises that only Loki.
Yeah.
But yeah. By the time, it'll be 29 minutes past by the time we get up here. So
after that.
Yeah. Loki done. I still don't know how anyone hasn't fallen out of that thing.
Yeah, I felt like I was going to every
because
time.
if it's safe for me as a bigger guy, have it that far up.
Yeah.
The kid goes in that. It's like a rag doll.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. We're going to try and get on jukebox again, which, let's be honest, was unplanned.
Yeah, completely.
I'm not going to get many shots in the dark anyway because it's not going to go dark. The lights are on though. It does look amazing. This looks great, and also when it starts, little car beat goes.
Yeah, I love that. Little things, isn't it?
Well, that was probably the last ride of the night because all the stuff's closed, and it was an absolute delight.
So good.
I've never seen any vlogs from any proper YouTubers, I call them, and they've talked about jukebox at all.
No.
On that last one, I had a really loose restraint. They don't push down there at all. If you went on there and you were an adult with your kids and thought, oh, I can go on this one with my kids, it's only a little one.
You'd be wrong.
You'd be wrong, or you'd be flying up. Put it on all. Put your bar really far down.
Yeah. 10 to 10.
So 10 to 10. It's got a 10 to 20 minute queue, and the ride is closed. It's all gone. Unlucky, guys.
If the app says closed, Helix is closed.
Yeah. So that is the last ride of the day. So be aware, they do close there. I mean, one thing that is annoying is if you close it, just say you're going to close stuff at 9:30.
Yeah, and then exactly.
And then if you can stay open later because you've got no queue, brilliant. But if you can't, then it manages expectations, doesn't it?
Is this for a game? No, it's for Candy Floss. I was going to say.
Oh, you're queuing. The fact that you have to ask that question and you don't know proves that Sweden has a gambling problem.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Specifically with Monster bars and chocolate.
Yeah, just huge. Yeah, not money. Just massive bars of chocolate. It's great, isn't it? It looks great. Right, so that's the end of our day. Liseberg.
It's a fantastic day.
I've just missed. I should have just waited. Can we see it going past? There you go. What a great shot. It's almost dark now as well. This is the best day I think I've had at Liseberg with regards to how many rides I've got on. Even though it's been the busiest because it's been
purely down to the virtual queuing. Yeah,
the virtual queuing has saved us. I mean, we queued for jukebox, Tempest, Temperamentalist, as you called it.
The kids coasters.
But other than that, we've reused it so often.
We actually didn't queue for anything else.
No.
In the normal queue.
It's been in
you have to have your phone out. And
I'm just going to move over a little bit because they want to take a picture there. We're going to get that picture. Oh, we can go up and then down the steps this way, I think. Yeah.
You have to have your phone out. You have to be on it.
Yeah, and I've
get
been
to
filming.
use it,
I made my phone's actually lasted because we have been like refreshing all day. But it just shows what was it? 22 you counted? 23.
23 rides in the end, yeah.
For
I'm
me,
not sure I even counted them all, to be honest.
I have missed Balder a little bit, just a little bit, because I know how good it is.
I've missed it
However,
without even riding it.
Jukebox at the end, complete surprise. We've walked past it today about 15 times.
Yeah.
Because we've zigzagged, because it's a small park, you can zigzag the park quite a lot. But just epic day.
I couldn't believe
For how much
Jukebox.
stuff we've
It's
done.
blown my mind.
Jukebox, do not miss it. Forget about that.
Yeah, forget
There's
about
Mac coasters everywhere. I have no idea. It's an old ride, I think, Jukebox, like a really, but it's the airtime you get, and it's weird because the airtime isn't just airtime. You get airtime and then also being pushed forward at
And
the same time.
laterals as
Yeah,
well.
all
It's
over
like,
the place.
It's crazy.
We never actually spoke about it, but in the very first clip of the video, we said about your pass, getting a pass to the Pleasure Beach.
Oh yeah.
So when we tried to get a pass in the guest services, I got a pass years ago. I think I used the Europa Park one, and it was relatively simple. It was still a bit of a faff.
Yeah.
The Pleasure Beach one, he was completely confused by. He'd never heard of Blackpool Pleasure Beach, even though you looked across on this computer and it said Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
But it was on a list of you could get entry but not rides. That doesn't make sense because all of the other
Portaventura,
but none of them,
Isle Magica.
then none of them do entrance without rides, so I don't know.
Yeah, so if you use your Pleasure Beach one at Portaventura, you get access to the rides.
Yeah.
So what would be in it for? It's not a fair swap, is it?
No,
From the
exactly.
park, so it's very odd. We got there in the end, and actually
You did have to make 2 phone calls.
he made 2 phone calls and then still wasn't sure, and
Yeah.
then just sort of believed us.
Yeah, and just that's it.
I just that's it. Well, let you
Yeah,
in.
me,
I'd paid
yeah.
for a ticket.
But
44.
I did get a cool different wristband.
You did, and which obviously means complimentary or
Yeah.
whatever. Mine was orange. It was £44 for the day. It is expensive, however, the quality is just immense. The operations on the VR, get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Like every other VR, other than Can Coaster, what's it called? Yeah, but it's called something else. But it's with a V, I can't remember. That is perfect. Other than that, ditch your VR because it's absolutely pants. But then luckily, the Ferris wheel closed because of the wind. That did reopen. We got on the drop tower. That didn't reopen. That's been closed all day. Hasn't it? In fact, that's why you've not seen any footage of the drop tower going because
We tried.
I waited for 10 minutes and then because it said it was open. That must have been the time when it closed.
Yeah.
And then it's been closed since. So, but we're going to walk back. We're on a 7 a.m. flight tomorrow to Stockholm.
Yeah.
Wanted to catch the train, couldn't catch the train. We could, but it would take 5 times as long than flying, which is odd.
And more expensive.
And more expensive. These flights were the ones which were like £3, £4.
Something like that.
It was really cheap. We're going to Grona Lund in the evening. Might be able to film on ride there. Here it's very much like some rides they'll be like, don't bring your phone, don't bring your phone. Another rides, everyone's got the phone out and they weren't fussed about
But
it.
there's no.
Yeah, although
Doesn't
someone,
make any sense.
when we were waiting in guest services, someone did come in and ask, can they film with a GoPro? They did ring someone, but then they said no. So I think now is you can't film on the rides officially here at all.
Unless you've got special permission because you're famous.
Yeah, or you're a famous YouTuber and they can market you.
Yeah.
We are completely unmarketable with our 300 people. However, just a great day. So thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this long, it must be quite long because I ran out of storage on my phone about 2 hours ago. Please subscribe if you haven't already and like the video. Oh, the dark ride was great as well.
Yeah.
Love the dark ride.
The dark ride was fantastic.
Underground.
It's just called Underground in this language, I think.
Is that all it went? Underground?
I think
Oh,
so.
really?
Underland, sorry.
Underland.
I think that means underground. So.
It was very good. I enjoyed that as well. Tempest, marginally better than the Vienna one, but still not great. They look spectacular off ride.
It looks great.
Anyway, so join us in the next video, and we'll see you at Grona Lund. Bye for now.